Today I'm going to be setting up my July planner, so if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Cecilia and this is Creatively Gracious. Today I'm going to be doing a setup of my July planner. This is the planner I've been using and it got kind of chunky there because I wasn't taking out the different months, but that's what I was using. It's actually the Squad Goals notebook that I used as a cover. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to be using this new Seasonal Whimsy for my July planner, and I'm not going to be making too many changes to the current setup that I had. I'm going to be probably putting the same things in there, but I am going to be taking this off the disc because I'm going to change the disc here. So let me go ahead and move some stuff out of the way while I get the discs here. And I'll show you which disc I'll be using here. And this is a seasonal planner. I was using a seasonal planner before, and I've decided to make a change with that. So this is the one I'm going to be using for July, and I don't know if I'll continue to use this throughout the year, but that's what I'm using so far. And I'm using these metal discs. These came from a planner back in, let me see here. It was a 2019-2020 18-month planner. This is what it looked like. So the disc came from this planner here. Let me set that back aside. So I'm just putting the disc on here. I have both covers together and I'm just rolling them in here. I thought these discs looked pretty with this cover. I thought about using the periwinkle ones, but I figured I would give this a try. And I think it looks good with this cover. So that's what I'm doing for this month. We'll take a look at it here. So see how pretty that looks with those discs? So that's what I'm planning to use. So let me get this out of the way. Whoops. Just move things around. And the inside of this is really pretty too. I debated if I should switch it up and use this as the inside cover, but I decided to go with the other side. Maybe I'll use this at a later date. So I don't think I'm going to be putting a cover on it just yet. I may do that later, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is. And the first thing I'm going to bring over is I'm going to go ahead and take the Hello page and the At a Glance, Year at a Glance, and then these pages here out of this one. So let me get that in here. So I'm going to go back and forth from my different planners here. So this is my word of the year, which is overflow. So I'm going to plug that in right here in the middle, I think, of this, just to set that in there. And then let's go ahead and move on here. And my current planner, I had been keeping, you see I have May, June, I have April, May, June in here because I wasn't taking them out, and that's why it got kind of chunky. So I think I'm going to put a few months of this one in here. Maybe July, August, and September I'll throw in here for now. And then I will take things out as needed because I don't have too much stuff in here anymore like I used to. I used to have a lot, but because I have my stress management planner separated with my health and fitness, which I will be getting back to this month because I've been not planning in my health and fitness, but I'm going to get back to that this month too. So I'll be adding that in for the month of July because I really need to get back to that. It is very helpful for me, and when I step away from it, I know it makes a difference. So, okay, so I have the 3 months in here, July, August, and September. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one to the side. I don't think I need anything else from that right now. And let's see here. Let me see what else we need in here. So then I usually go to, oh, I didn't get my social media out. Let me grab that. So before I move on, I'm going to go ahead and put my dashboards in here because I need to figure out what dashboards I want to use. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I have my dashboards organized in this old cover here on disc, and I was thinking, let me see here, there was a couple in here that I thought about using. I may use this one. It says today is a great day to have a great day, but I don't know if I want a small dashboard. So let me see here what I have. I have my single dashboards in here. These are the smaller ones. I'm thinking I might use this guy right here. It says monthly, but I think I'm going to take that out. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, I think I might use that one. And we'll plug that one in here because sometimes I don't like a big dashboard in this section here, only so that I can see what I have going on. So I think I'll set that there. And now we're going to move back over here. We're going to go to, whoops, I moved the camera. Sorry guys. We're going to go back over here to this section. And that section is going to be my social media. So let's see if I can find a dashboard for the social media. I was thinking this one. It says be kind. So I think I'll use that one for social media. Okay, so that's going to be my social media dashboard. We'll divide that. So for social media, I used this 18-month planner, and I'm still using this one. This was one that I started using last year, and it's still going strong for me, so I don't know what happened here. So I don't think I'm going to change that out. This doesn't go here. I don't know. Did I put it in the wrong place? Yeah, I think it goes like this, maybe. No, that's July. Okay, we're not going to touch that. I don't know what that is. Oh, it goes right here. I see now. It goes here. That's me. Okay, so that was a May divider. I don't know what happened there, but the July was in back of it, so I might have used that divider somewhere. So it's probably in here somewhere. Let me find it. But this is July. Well, this is July here, so I need to find that divider. I think it's in my current planner, because sometimes I do that. Sometimes I move the dividers around. And then this I'm going to put in here. It's a schedule that I have to try to follow for my social media. I did have the name page and that in here. I'm going to go, I guess I'll go ahead and plug it back in. I wasn't sure that I wanted it, but I think I will leave it in here. So this goes here. And I'm going to move this because this should be with that. I'm going to put this in here. This is just kind of a little schedule that I have. I try to follow, but I don't always follow it to a T. Okay, so that's social media. I need the divider for that, and I have no clue where that's at. June. I might have to come back and find that because I don't know where it's at. Maybe I put it in the wrong spot. Let me just look here. So that's August, April. I might have put it in the wrong spot. April, May, June. It goes straight from May to August. Maybe it's around here somewhere. I might have to look for that, but I need to put the divider there for that. It could be here somewhere. Okay, so we'll find the divider for that. I don't know exactly where it's at right now. I'll have to look for it. And then we move into my home section. So for the home section, I need another dashboard. So let's see what dashboard we could use for the home section. Oh, I was thinking of using this one. I think I will use this one. It's a homebody dashboard, and it says create a home inspired by your life, and then your home will inspire you. So I think I'm going to use that one for the home section. I think that works out good. Oops. And this one actually goes really well with these colors. Look at that. I didn't even think about that, but it does. It goes really well with the colors. So this will be my home section. And what I use for the home section is I have a extension pack that has the chores, the meal plans, the budget, and the projects. And I'm going to just continue with that. So, and actually I have not been very good about tracking my chores, but I do love my little sheet that I created here. I have a video on that, so if you haven't seen that, I'll link it in the description below so you can check that out. But I haven't been as great as following that, even though I do my cleaning. I just don't follow. I haven't been following it to a T. But I am going to put that in there. And then we have the meal plan section. And what I have here is I have some half sheets, weekly meal plans, and then I have these full sheets, and I plug them in here. And I already took some stuff out of there, so we'll just plug that in. And then the next section is the budget. So I'm going to go ahead and plug this in here. And I need some new sheets for the budget. So I use this monthly calendar sheet for my budget. And then I printed my bills on that side. And then I just use these weekly expense sheets for my monthly expenses. And I plug those in here. So that's going to be it for now on that. I'll plug in the other stuff later. It's just some personal pages that I usually don't show, so I will just leave those out for now. And I usually have a envelope in here, so I'm going to choose this envelope this time. I thought this goes well with the colors, so I'm going to put that in there. And sometimes I'll put receipts in there. Sometimes I'll add other stuff in there. And then the next section coming up is my project section. And this is just projects that I have going on around the house. I love this little section in my planner because I've been using it quite a bit. So this works out great for me. And all I do have in here is these extension pack pages. They work great because I'm able to, you know, put my ideas on here and everything that I need to do for my project. And then I'm able to get that worked out and then move on to the next project, which I like. So those work out great. And then the next section we have is for my list. So I think I need another, you know what, I'm going to use the same dashboard that I used last time because I think this one goes well with this planner too. It has the same kind of colors. So this is my list, and here I have my passwords. I don't take my planner outside the home, so that's why I have that in here. And I have some other lists that I have in here, like if I order online, I make note of that, and when I received it, when I ordered it, so that kind of stuff. So that's just really a lot of lists that I put in there. The next section that I have in my planner is for my hand lettering. It's just a little section that I have in here to practice my hand lettering. So I need another dashboard. Let me see what I can find. I think I'm going to use this one this time. Yeah, this one here. So this will be my little hand lettering page section. Whoops. And this is what it is. It's these filler paper, and as you can see, I have some, I was doing this practice. I just practice every now and then, and I put that in there. But I also have in here, I followed Stephanie over at Squared Plans, and she did some other types of, she did some videos on learning some other types of lettering. So that's what I have here, because I am trying to get into some other type of lettering as well, while still practicing my hand lettering. So I have those in there as well. And that little section has been working out great because I can just practice my hand lettering while I'm watching TV or watching a Netflix show. So that's working out good. And then here I have these line it up stencils. Still haven't used them much, but I'm still putting them back in there. And then I have a folder next, but I'm going to be changing that folder out. I have this one here. And in here, I sometimes throw things in here like that I know that I need. So I have some YouTube stickers. And then I was looking for the pink color for my house, and I happened to come across it. So I put that in there so that I don't forget about it. And then I have some patches because the kids have a little blow up water sprinkler that I need to patch up because it has a little hole. So I put everything in here because it's a reminder to me of where I have it just until I deal with it. So that's what I like the envelope for. So it works out great. I'm going to put these back in here. These are those little YouTube stickers that I have. And then in the back of this, I had more stencils. So I think I'm going to put these back in here because I am going to be getting back into my fitness and wellness. So I need to, sometimes I stencil in there. So I'm going to put these in here, but they probably should go in my other book, but I'll leave them there for now. And then the next thing I have is my sticky notes. I need to add a few on here. This actually works out great for sticky notes. I have some here and I could just plug them in here, but I'll do that later. And let's see what else we can put in here, if anything. I think that's going to be it, but let me just go through this real quick and make sure I have everything I need. Let's go through one more time and do a quick flip through of this. So this is the Seasonal Whimsy planner, and it says 1 happy year. I paired it with some metal discs that came off of a planner from 2019, 2020. And then this is what it looks like here. So I have my name page, the at a glance calendar, and then I have the perpetual calendar, but I put my word of the year in there. So I will fill that out. And then you have July here. And I have a dashboard here. It says monthly, but we're gonna change that out. And then I have August in here and September. And then we move on to social media. So I have a cover sheet here. I may take this out because this was from the monthly layout. I was using the monthly layout along with the dashboard for my social media, but I have not been using the monthly layout too much anymore. So I may take that out, but I'm gonna go ahead and paper clip this together. And then this is for July. Oh, and I'm missing the divider. I gotta find it. I don't know how that got lost, but I'm missing it. So here's July, and then we go into my home section where we have the chores, we have the meal plan, we have the budget, and then we have the project section. And then after that section, we go into my list. So this is my passwords and any other list, like what I order online, those type of things. And then we go into my hand lettering section where I have some practice sheets so I can practice hand lettering, just to have that in there. And then I have the line it up stencils. And then I have a folder here with some odds and ends, and then some stencils in the back. And then I have my Post-it dashboard back here. And I think that's going to be it for this setup. Not much has changed other than I let go of the monthly layout for now. I may use it for some other things that I have going on, so you may see that introduced into one of my other planners, but it is a lot thinner than it was, and I think I like this cover with these discs. I think it pairs well together. So that's it for my setup. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will plan again with you soon.